Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Tharsis. Last time on Tharsis, we tackled two of the missions that came out in a little late night patch on February 5th. Last Man Floating, which I had to do survive 5 weeks with one crew member, and All Hands on the Bad One, which I had to survive 5 weeks, full team of 4, but it says no ship research projects, but I was able to use research projects. So, in collaboration with my good friend Shed, who is also a mod on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/AngryLarry, cheap plug. We think that it means that there were no cards in the mix that would give me like +1 ship HP. Because my ship had 5 HP to start, and there was one event that caused 1 damage every week. So any ship HP card would have been like an instant win. So I could have just re-rolled cards all day, for days, and then just one. So we're pretty convinced that that's what that means. No ship research projects means there was just no cards that gave me ship health to then make this mission trivial. But we're gonna go to the next one here. Injure and Endure. A malfunction in the hazard containment programming is causing all threats to take a deadly turn. Learn to deal with injury hazards. Survive 5 weeks. Alright. 3 crew members have to survive 5 weeks. There's injury dice just all over the place. It's a mess. Again, they put the system fail in the end of the ship here, so it hurts me with ship HP. Sorry about that. That was the emergency sneeze button. I don't know what happened. I hit a wall before. Like, I was feeling okay, and then all of a sudden I couldn't clear my throat and started sneezing a lot. So, hopefully I can last through this video. I think I will. Let's analyze what we have here. -1 health for all. We're all full on health, which is good. 2 events that take away ship health, and then the system failure back there. Now, if I can tackle this back here, I can just keep giving myself, like, unlimited ship health for as long as I can roll doubles. And then I just have to stave off, like, pretty much 1 event per week. I don't know how many they're going to drop on me here. That seems manageable, in all honesty. And I could take Yuri into this and then follow with Jean. Hopefully between the two of them, they can clear this and Jean can have a 5 or higher to give them both another die for next turn. That, seems like what I want to do. I can ignore the health, but with all this stuff, with all the injury dice, I probably can't really ignore -1 health. That probably will bite me as quick as next week does. And Joy can roll for assist. So, I think Yuri tackles this where he is. Because the worst case scenario, he rolls 3 1s, gets 3 damage. We turn those 1s into a 7 and we're still screwed. But we have outs. Any 2 original dice that's not a 3. Any 2 original dice and the third dice being a 3 or higher, and we clear this terminal. If he rolls trip 5s, then we have assists too. Let's take him in there first. (442) is 10. I would like to have assists, but that's just not going to happen. So let's just take care of it. Don't want to re-roll and wind up re-rolling 2-1-1 and then just be miserable. So we'll get that sorted. And then Joy back here, because we can really bolster our ship health this turn. And then, like, next turn, do something else, and then come back for ship health another time. The 4s and the 5s hurt. So that's 2 damage right off the top. Oh, and it's a system failure. Okay, so I can't even farm for HP yet. Right off the bat. Alright, so what do I do here? I could put the 5 into giving me 2 assists. But then I have to re-roll the 4s again. Sorry, re-roll the 2 and a 3 and hope for 4s. And both 4s will hurt me. Or I can use the 5 here to make a 7, and 7 and 8 is 15, so I still won't have enough. Let's re-roll the 2. If I can re-roll this 2 into a 3... Worst case scenario, we have it down here, even if we roll a 1. But if we re-roll a 3, then I should be able to use the 5 towards assists. We took an injury on it, which I'm okay with. Because now I can put the 12... 7 and 8 is 15. I can't do it. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I was thinking of number 3. But this is what got me into problem and another episode. Which is like trying to overthink a reroll and then not being right about how much I needed. Alright, any way we cut it, we're going to need to put... Eight and 8 is 16, so we can put the 4 in the research projects. Alright, that didn't go how I wanted it to go. But... bad maths and all. Now, Gene, what do I do with you? I can try to clear out the bottom area here and reduce the impending damage to 1 for next turn. Risking health, of course. Or I can ignore this 1 and just really try to roll for doubles. Doubles and giving you and Joy another die for next turn. Alright, there are doubles. So we're just going to take this straight up. Now, hope for 5 or more. That's a 5 or more. Give us 1 assist for next turn. And then do that. So, maybe not handled the best way. But I'm still have a good amount of health. Fairly high amount of health here. Let's do that. Fairly high amount of health here. They're going to drop stuff on me, it looks like, every week now. Joy's risking injury. Well, I think the first thing we do is we take down the lowest amounts here. Joy to here, Yuri to here. If you guys can see my mouse, I think you can. Yuri to the 10 on the bottom. Excuse me. And then Jean could farm. Joy can make use of this bay because of the health. And the assist will help her too because she's only at 3 HP. So we'll do this. That's a lot of eating of the assist there. And I didn't even get health recovery. There's 9. There's 13. I need a 5 or more on 1 die. So if I'm going to roll it like this anyway... I know what I do. 7, 10. Let's re-roll both of these. Hope for 2 5s or higher. We got neither. So I guess we just put him down here. So I didn't get assists and I didn't get her to full health. She can try again next turn for it, I guess. I mean, she was useful. She got rid of at least one of the events. Yuri can come down here now. I don't anticipate a disaster down here. Remember, he's got the free range of the ship. He can move around without getting hurt between events. There's my 10. I mean, I can reduce stress, but that's just for points. Let's just do this. Bank them. Because that, look at this. If I can prevent injury on like the next turn, that's like amazing. That's like a free week. Now the question becomes, what do I want to do with Jean here? Need to average 5 per die to take care of this right here, and it's double injury. So, I mean, if I'm going to use this card anyway next turn, I may as well take care of this next turn. And then just roll doubles for ship, and then just try to get her another die. Or him another die. I don't dare risk injury to go anywhere else, because health's important on this mission. So let's get some ship HP. And to do that, we have to roll doubles, and we roll doubles. And we gave ourselves a die. And I probably should, well, I guess I should have. We take the doubles when we can. I was going to say put it in research projects, but hopefully we can get lucky and get a 5 straight up next turn. We'll have 1 assist, and we might want to roll Joy where she is just to get health. And I know I say health is important, and I'm just taking the health away from them by eating human meat. But dice are important too. Oh, Joy, what do we do with you? Well, we need to clear 3 points of ship damage here. I would love to use that card to prevent injury, but now I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough ship health to survive. If I take Yuri to the front, he can knock off 1 ship HP, then this 20 has to go. But with like no assists, that's like ridiculous. I don't think I could do it. But if Yuri takes care of this 15 and Jean takes care of this 10, then I can roll with Joy and hope to get doubles. Yeah. I mean, this is dangerous because of all the injury dice, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I need to do it. Only 1 injury. Actually, it was assisted anyway. So 12, 13, 14, 15, and then the 5 can be banked. So now I can prevent injury, and I'll probably do it next turn since I already used a turn here. No assists, so it's scary. That's why we go with Jean instead of Joy. There's my 10 and double 2s, which does nothing for me. The 4 does nothing for me either, but at least I'll roll 2 dice here. Would love 2 5s or higher. That is, it's 2 5s or higher. That's perfect. All right. 1 die for Jean, and increased assist for everybody else. Now here's the interesting thing now. With 4 dice, I don't think I'm going to be able to take care of this event this turn. I need doubles. If I don't hit doubles, we're done for. I mean, it's always nice to get the doubles like straight up. And then like an additional 4 would be good, but I can add 1 die to you. And then bank the rest of the dice there. And I think that's that was the better play. Alright, so 3 HP worth of ship damage. I got a considerable amount of dice. Joy has no health. I'm going to keep everyone at 4 dice this turn. And then just use the food next turn. Only 1 event, which is not terrible. It absolutely has to go, though. But we can pretty much send everyone in now. I can get rid of these 2, hopefully. The fail-safe is if I can only get rid of one of them, then I absolutely have to roll back here with somebody. And I might as well do it with Joy, because she's there already. I don't know. That doesn't really make sense, but... First, let's prevent injury. We have full assists here. So I don't know if it's going to take our assists. But we're going to find out. We need an 18 before dice. That's 16. That's 18. So it was blocked, so it doesn't use an assist. So we're going to carry all those assists over for next turn. Which is beautiful. Now, let's get rid of this. That one was blocked. Doesn't take the assist. Doesn't cause 2 points of damage. But I only rolled a 12. So let's save the 6. Roll everything else. And then now it's still only a 15. Which is okay. I bring Joy in here. Because Joy's an automatic clear. Joy's an automatic clear for this terminal. Instead of risking it and trying to roll doubles and living another day, she just needs to roll a 6. I think you can do it, Joy. Alright, I saw 3 1s for a time being. So, I wasn't happy about that. Dice. Clear. Let's just roll it for a better number than 1. 5's good. Done. Still have the 3 assists, which is good. Jean can stand to do that. Last week here, -2 health all is not the greatest concern to me. Getting rid of this is of great concern. And we have all the dice in the world. 3 assists. A card that gives us 2 assists. It says survive 2 weeks, so I don't know if Joy has to survive, but she can roll in the medical bay. So let's clear this with Yuri and Jean. Let's go Yuri first, though. I don't know what I'm worried about. It's almost like I feel like there might be an overtime. So I want to make sure that everyone has the proper amount of health and everything afterwards. No, I think we just re-roll, right? We just want to get rid of it. And that's getting rid of it. Alright, so we have 1 ship HP. Everyone's going to lose 2 health. Alright, let's roll Joy. Let's get Joy to full health. I mean, I almost don't even want to touch this. I really don't. I have to survive 5 weeks. Doesn't say I have to take care of everything. Doesn't say that everyone has to live. Just survive. I really want to clear this with Jean. Like, I want to go for score here. In, like, the dumbest of moves here. I'm like the defender who caught the last interception in the game, then tries to score, and it doesn't matter. I fumble, and the other team scores and wins the game. That's what I feel like I'm doing here. What can happen? If I roll all bad dice right off the get-go, I lose 2 HP. And then I can just end a turn. Nothing can happen to me, as far as I'm aware. But then I've said that before. Boom. Okay, so we used all 3 of our stuff. But that is 15. And we can put the 2 here. And we can be finished. Impending damage is none. What's our score? 749. That's the best score we've had so far for a challenge, a mission. I don't know how it scales, but but it did. I did more events, had more health, had more dice, food, ship hull, 1 HP, 4 research projects, no events remaining, not minimal stress, but mediocre stress, 749, not bad, not bad at all. One more. I guess we'll put one more on this video. Avoidable Trip. An unknown illness is causing the crew to fumble their work. Learn how to overcome the resulting void hazards by working smarter, not harder. Survive 4 weeks. I hate void dice. I really do. They're like the worst. They're the worst things in the world. I have joy, so I'm happy I can roll for assists where they're needed. Jean can put dice on, and Nikki can add extra stuff to the stuff. System failure, though, like, I really want to get rid of that. I really like to have ship HP. Then I can bank some research dice and then get the quick repairs down here. Alright, so let's bring Nikki here first. Maybe I can get assists. And then I can move Joy to the bottom? Maybe. We'll see how good we do here. Remember, any die that's a 1, 2, or 3 counts as 4 repair for Nikki. So, alright, so we lose that right away. Oh boy. Alright, 6 can be a 7, 6 can be an 8. I mean, somebody else has to come in here anyway, so I might as well just try for 5. That didn't go too well. But at least now we can try to take care of this. I don't want this lingering. We're just going to go for it. We have full assists. I saw a lot of 6s at one point. We used every single assist we have, which is fine. And think about what we have here. So we have 11. We have 14. And then 7 makes 21. I really want to re-roll. I want to take care of this with joy. There is 4 void dice, though. 3 void dice. I mean, I have a 50% chance of losing a die here. Maybe I just do it and bank the 17, because somebody else is going to have to come in here anyway if I can't take care of it now. Let's hope for 5 or 6. That's clutch. Clutch. So I rolled 23 total. That's 12. Yeah, there's no way around it. I have to take all dice into the repair, which is okay. Good play. Good play. Now, one more person. I don't know, Gene. 7. You have 4 dice. Can you take care of the 7? And then we'll see what we get next week to tackle. I'd love to take care of this system failure back here. I got a quick patch card if I need it, though. I would have preferred you handled this differently. But let's take the 7 and get me a 5. Alright, 1 is not a 5. Gene? Alright, so let's see what happens to us here. Should I eat stuff? I think I should eat stuff. Let's give Nikki the food. Let's just take dice. We just want dice. All this void dice, we're just going to need dice, I think. Whereas the other one, we needed health. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all obvious anyway. -1 dice all is something I want to take care of. System failure is also something I want to take care of. So what do we do? Let's put Nikki here first. Let's prioritize this. We're going to take care of this first, and then the dice all, and then if we have anybody left over, we're going to go there. So Nikki first. And why Nikki first? Because if I have to bring Jean in here, then at least with the excess dice, we can give a die to all of them and be back up and running for next turn. That is 16. That is mishandled. What did I just put in there? 5 and a 5. So this would have been 6, 10, 15. We still would have needed to reroll. Okay. Now we reroll for what? I guess it goes on the bottom. And finish. Okay. 1 down. No assists. So let's bring Joy here. And we just need an 8. So let's not hope our dice all just don't disappear. There's an 8. Okay. 6, 4, and 2 assists? 2 assists, yeah. Assists are good. Now what do I want to do with Jean? I guess I can bring Jean to the front here. I mean, I'm not risking injury. I'm just risking burning up assists, but if I let this wait, I'm just going to burn up assists next turn anyway. Everyone's okay in dice. So we can give you another die, but maybe we just bank. No, dice are important. I said that before. Dice are important. All right. Week 3. Bon appetit, Joy. 7, 18. That's 3 dice right there. 3 injury die. Which is meaningless for us. What is that? That's regained dice, right? That is regained dice. And nothing hurts us unless we get an event that has minus health, or we just run through terminals here. Run through modules, whatever I want to call them today. So that's why I'm thinking about bringing Nikki here. She has the 4 repair on any dice. I have to roll odd number die to even do anything in this terminal. But with the assist, at least I can... I don't know. My thinking is I clear this and I regain dice for her for next turn. And if things go south, I have the assists right away. That's... Okay, so we're going to use 2 assists, but we're going to have the 7. We're going to bank the 6 and then go to full dice for next week. Is this week 3? This is week 3, so we have 1 more week left. Now we have 2 people to tackle this issue. 1 assist, so let's send Joy in. Alright, we used 1 assist, but we have like the worst rolled crap here. I mean, I'm just going to keep the 4 and like roll everything again. We can only put 10 towards the repair now, and maybe we want to do that, but now we can only put 5 towards the repair, so maybe it was good anyway. 7, bank the 1. We'll save that. We can always do it next turn. We don't need to do it now. So void dice, right? That's a thing. Alright, you are not the worst person in the world today, Jean. You're actually pretty sweet. It's like sensory overload here. The 4s go into the repair because the 4s do us no good anywhere else. 5 goes down here. Let's just do this. Jean and Joy go to full dice, whose Joy is also in this module. And Jean goes to full health for score. Yeah, I guess for score. Not for score, but for score. F-O-R. Not doing any Gettysburg Address nonsense on this video. At least not today. We do the Gettysburg stuff on normally Sundays in March for no known reason. -1 health wall. I mean, go screw yourself. This is a win, so how do we want to go about it? How do we want to win the game? Let's do Nikki here. Nikki can stand to have more health to end the game for points. We did not avoid 3s, but that is 11. I can't get myself the full health though. So if I put the 8 and 11, I can re-roll the 2. I can re-roll the 2. Hope for 5. Didn't get it. I'll just put it down here. All right. Now, I guess Joy. It doesn't really matter. Well, Jean can go last, because then Jean can give them dice again. So, what are my thoughts on these things that apparently I didn't like that. Ship repair, yeah, with doubles. Well, what are my thoughts on these missions? Well, they're nice, they're fun. They seem relatively too easy, though, honestly. But they're at a training level, is what they call it. So, I mean, total faith that they'll get better. They will probably get better. They'll get harder. But for now, they were pretty easily. We handled all the first 4 with relative ease. Little scares here and there early on, maybe because I didn't think I was handling it right, but all in all, 654 points. The human meals, the stress, they killed us. We could have probably stand to have more health or dice. I don't know. We completed all the events, I believe, that they threw to us. Food, we could have more food, and research dice, we could have banked more research dice, but those are trivial amount of points, or at least the research dice are. So that was that. That leaves one more mission left that we'll do another time. Trial by fire. It's rated a catastrophe. So who knows what that means. Let's check out one thing though. If we look at scores, 1724 is 2235 overall. Oh, there are scores for the missions. So, Last Man Floating has 769. All Hands on the Bad One, 871, 891, 855, and the last one, 911. I don't think I ranked anywhere on any of them. Where do I see my score? Again, I was 404. 81st on mission number 2. That's not bad. I'll take that. 84th on mission number 4. And I didn't do mission number 5. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more gameplay action. You can check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/AngryLarry, and Twitter @LarryIsAngry. But I'm not angry right now. We've handled these missions pretty proper, like I think some people say. But until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.